We asked the members of our Telegram channel if they have questions about Exa Protocol, and few of them had. Here is Rohan asking some questions regarding that.
Hey Saurabh, I had some questions regarding your last video. What if a user suddenly disconnects and he's not able to upload any of the data? So will there be a penalty involved if somebody disconnects frequently?
If a user or peer disconnects while you are streaming your favorite show, chances are you won't even notice. That's because there are replica peers which will automatically switch over to provide you with the data. But why should the peers transfer your data? That's because peers earn crypto whenever they successfully transfer your data. There is, however, penalty for the peer who disconnects, which is reflected in the reputation score. If frequent disconnection is observed, the probability that the peer will store future data will be lowered. It can also happen that the badge of main node be shifted to another replica peers if the reputation score goes below a threshold, hence lowering the crypto earning potential of the peer. So, it's in the peer's best interest to keep the connection alive.
And apart from that, what kind of encryption is used to store the data? How secure the data is? It will be good if there is some information on the type of encryption so that we are also convinced that the data is really safe, as you say.
We use zero-knowledge encryption, which is a fancy way of saying that no one in the network knows how to decrypt your data, as only you have the key to decrypt it. Under the hood, a symmetric encryption like AES 256 is used to encrypt the data. AES is a symmetric key cipher. This means the same secret key is used for both encryption and decryption. This is coupled with data sharding. After your data is encrypted, it is broken down into small pieces called shards. These shards are then stored on multiple devices. Let's say you used AES 256 to encrypt the data and then broke them down into 20 shards. With the 256-bit key, a hacker would need to try 2 to the power 256 different combinations to ensure the right one is included. This number is astronomically large, landing at 78 digits in total. It is exponentially greater than the number of atoms in the observable universe. It will take billions of years by today's computing power. Now you need to multiply that number by number of ways you can join the shards, which is 20 factorial. Now you do the math.
Other thing is, what will be the value of the token, and will it be available to buy directly, or do we have to earn it like we're doing now?
The value of the tokens will be determined by the market. The tokens will be available on decentralized exchanges in the first half of 2022 or maybe early. It all depends on the number of nodes we register. Our goal is to register around 30,000 nodes before we launch the token. So it would be great if you guys can spread the word around Exa Protocol and ask people to register their devices as nodes. The earlier we reach the 30,000 goal, the early we will launch the token. So that's all for this video. If you want to be featured in the next video, comment down below with your questions or ask them in our Telegram channel. Don't forget to register your device as node through our early access app. I've mentioned the link in the description below. Thanks guys, have a good one.